Hello, beautiful beings. It's me, Sarah Burns, and the Invisibles, and today's episode is about acceptance and validation because I've been hearing this over and over again of people not feeling that they are safe enough to truly express their truth or to offer their gifts from the heart because of a fear of acceptance or past not being validated that this is the direction that they should be going in. And there's there's wisdom and beauty in all directions. So I'm just curious what the invisibles have to say with this, because it's affecting me in my life right now too, and perhaps yours as well. So here we go. Sit back, allow yourself to hear this transmission, and really only retain what's necessary for you. Anything that doesn't sit or doesn't feel like it's yours, just let that go or come back and receive it another day. So here we go. Becoming your own muse, becoming the one who inspires yourself, becoming the one who entertains the ideas you have to excel, to perform beyond your wildest comprehension of what's capable of performing or creating through you. Becoming your own witness, becoming your own cheerleading team, so they would say. There is purpose to this. There is recognition that is needed of yourself for yourself. And it is important to realize that there's an ego. And this ego has qualities that are capable of uplifting us and are capable of silencing. So to keep the ego in check, to keep that part of us that is aware of your surrounding world, aware of perspectives of others, aware of the greater picture involving humanity and societal platforms, etc. The ego is here to protect in some ways, to encourage, to discourage. But it is okay to understand that you just need a little acceptance sometimes. You just need to feel that what you are bringing, there's space for. That people are ready for it, are ready for you. Or at least willing enough to explore what it would be like to embrace what you have to offer, who you are offering yourself to this planet. And that's where validation comes in. How can one choose to walk down a path that has never been walked without some part of them agreeing that there is a future beyond what they can see? Not everyone can walk the fresh path. And that fresh path is not for everyone to walk. It is for those that have an internal validation, an internal drive, and encouragement that they know they're the ones that have been needed to take the first step in this direction. Is that you? If it's not, then you are perfectly capable of finding those that are doing that and validating them, telling them that you want them to take that step, because so much is going to be coming. So many beings will follow those pioneers to come. And then for you, is it not those steps before you that you've seen that in some way validate that there is a future for you? By seeing how others have taken the path, does that not show that there is space for acceptance of what you're seeking? But how can that acceptance be connected to you? That's right, you specifically. How can the world choose to embrace you? How can those around you choose to support what you are seeking to bring forth in a way that feels truly in alignment with your own potential? We understand that many of you have chosen a path of least resistance and are moving quite fluidly through that path. This is a noble path. But don't let that path be confused with the path of secure actions, of safe directions. Because those paths, though may seem like you are carving out an opportunity for you to have least resistance, to have less amount of obstacles, there's something different. Because obstacles are helpful. And obstacles can bring forth new reasons for you to design your fate. Because as you are developing your own instigation into what step is before you specifically, it is okay to know that your step may be first. And that the one that is going to validate that step is right in there. It's those feelings, those subtle feelings, or those bold, strong, primordial yes. That wisdom, that life purpose that is pushing through you with the torrents of a great wind. Or the softness of a mother's hug. Embracing your future, embracing that what's needed of you by you will be wanted. And setting the intention that you are capable of addressing if circumstances in your life do not support you being wanted, if relationships do not support because they are in their own security path. So find those relationships that are truly in the path of least resistance, because they will feel the truth in you as you will them. Thank you for listening. Aloha. So the path of least resistance, the path of safety, two different paths, huh? Thank you so much for listening, and I look forward to hearing from you about what in your life are you seeking acceptance in? Are you seeking some form of validation? And how can I support that? How can people in your life support that? Thank you so much. Farewell.